Okay, this is second grade math lesson 1-9. Solve addition and subtraction word problems. Diego has 6 apples. Leslie has 9 apples. How many more apples does Leslie have than Diego? Will you add or subtract to solve this problem? Well, you can do it either way. Okay, I'm going to write a D for Diego and an L for Leslie. Diego has 6 apples, so let's draw 6 apples or just dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now Leslie has 9 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many more apples does Diego have than Leslie? So let's see. Diego has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now Leslie has 1, 2, well, we're going to do 6 of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Diego has 6. Now Leslie has 6 plus 3 more. Gives her a total of 9, and Diego has 6. So what we can do is we can figure out if we're going to add or subtract. It doesn't matter. Either way we can do it. I'm going to subtract. And I'm going to say 9 minus 6 equals 3. And Leslie has 3 more apples than Diego. Okay? So we're kind of taking a look at different ways that we can add and subtract in word problems. And I actually really love word problems. I think they're fun because they really are kind of a math mystery. We have to figure out what they're asking and the best way to solve it. Okay? All right, let's take a look here. All right. Let's take a look at our comic. 17 books are on a table. 8 books are on a shelf. How many fewer books are on the shelf than on the table? You can use a bar diagram. This is a bar diagram and an equation to model the problem. The shelf has fewer books because we know there's 17 books on a table and there's 8 books on a shelf. How many fewer? 8 plus what equals 17? So you can write an addition or subtraction equation for the problem. 17 minus 8 is 9, so 8 plus 9 equals 17 because we're adding these two together, okay? Do you understand? Show me. Let's take a look at this one. Why can you use addition or subtraction to solve the problem above? Well, that's interesting. You can do it however you'd like to. Why can you choose addition or subtraction? So you could write, I can start at 8 and add on. So I can start at 8. And add on. Or I can start at 17 and subtract 8. And subtract 8. Okay? So now we're going to write an equation to solve each problem. Remember, equation just means a math sentence. This is our math sentence. Use counters if needed. Sam has 5 red tomatoes and 3 green tomatoes. How many tomatoes does he have in all? So he's got 5 red plus 3 green equals 8. So he has a total of 8 tomatoes. Okay? Let's take a look at this next one. There are 16 party hats in a box. There are 10 party hats in a bag. How many fewer lets us know we're going to subtract here. How many fewer hats are in the bag than in the box? So we know we have 16 in the box minus 10 in the bag. So 16 minus 10 equals 6. So we have 6 fewer hats. All right. Let's go on to our next page here. This is our independent practice. So again, I want everybody to do this on their own. And then we'll come back and turn the video on and check it after a little while. If you have any questions, just let me know. So here's our independent practice. Write an equation. Remember, that's our math sentence here. When we have the circles here, that's either going to be addition, subtraction, or an equal sign. And the lines are going to be where we put our numbers, okay? And we can use our counters if you have your bag of counters, or if you want to just use your fingers, if that works too, or draw little pictures, you can do that as well, okay? Cho has 3 more horses than Hakeem. More lets us know we're going to add a little bit there, okay? Cho has 9 toy horses. How many toy horses does Hakeem have? So we know that he has 3 more. So 3 more than however much, I'm going to put an H here for Hakeem, equals a total of 9 horses, okay? 3 plus what equals 9? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 6 equals 9. So we know that Hakeem had 6 toy horses. Okay, let's look at number 4. There are 12 peaches in a bowl. The children eat some of them. How many do they eat? Some. We don't know. That's a question mark right there. Now there are 8 peaches. Okay, they eat some of them. We know we're going to be subtracting. We're getting rid of some of them. How many peaches did the children eat? So let's see. There are 12 peaches in a bowl. Okay, the children eat some of them. Subtract a mystery. Now it equals 8 peaches in the bowl. So 12 minus something equals 8. 12 minus 8. I'm just going to count backwards. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I counted 4 times. So we know that the children ate 4 of the peaches. Okay? All right, let's look at number 5. Juan reads 5 books. Susan reads some books. How many books does Susan read? Some. We don't know. It doesn't tell us. It's a math mystery. But we know that they read 11 books in all. And all is going to be our sum or our total. Okay? Our sum or total. How many books did Susan read? So we know that Juan reads 5 books. And then we know it's in all. So we know it's going to be adding. 5 plus something, Susan reads something, equals 11 books. So let's go through and figure out how we can do that. I'm just going to count up. 5 plus something equals 11. So I'm going to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'm going to count how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 5 plus 6 equals 11. Now we know it's not just some books, it's 6 books. We're able to solve the math mystery. All right, Jack has 13 brushes. Igor has 6 brushes. How many fewer brushes does Igor have than Jack? So we're going to do Jack minus Igor. 13 minus 6 equals what? So 13 minus 6. We can count backwards. You can count up. I'm going to count backwards. So 13 minus 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13 minus 6 is 7. So we know that he has 7 fewer brushes. Okay, number sense. Let's figure out what this one's asking us. All right. Jen had 3 animal stickers in her collection. Her friend gave her 5 more. More means we're adding. All right, then Jen bought 7 more stickers. Holy cow, we got a lot of information here, so we're going to have to sort this out. How many stickers does Jen have now? So let's start at the beginning. She had 3 animal stickers. 1, 2, 3 animal stickers in her collection. Her friend gave her 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 more. And then it says she bought 7 more stickers. So let's make 7 more stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need to total them all up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So she now has a total of 15 stickers. Phew, give yourself a big pat on the back for that one. That one had a lot of information on it. Okay, let's flip over to our last page here, our higher order thinking. This is going to be some good brain exercise for us. This has worked us pretty hard. We might need to take a quick brain break. All right, let's go on to our higher order thinking. Okay, Sandy has 8 markers. Alex has 6 fewer markers than Sandy. I'm going to put fewer. I'm going to put a subtraction right there. Jill has 2 markers. So I know Sandy has 8, Alex has 6 fewer, and Jill has 2. How many markers do they have in all? So now we have to show our work and explain how we found it. So this is, it's kind of got a couple parts to it. So I'm going to do an S for Sandy, an A for Alex, and a J for Jill. Okay, and let's figure out what we know. Sandy has 8 markers, so I'm going to put 8 under Sandy. Alex has 6 fewer than Sandy, so Alex is 6 fewer than Sandy. So Sandy minus 6 equals what? 8 minus 6 equals 2. So we know that Alex has 2 markers, and Jill also has 2 markers. So we have to figure out, it says show your work, and how many do they have in all? So I have 8 plus 2 plus 2, right? 8 plus 2 plus 2. Now I know that 8 plus 2 here equals 10, and 10 plus 2 equals 12. Phew! Again, our brains are working so hard. So show our answer, then explain how you found it. I'm just going to say, I added 8 plus 2 equals 10, and 10 plus 2 equals 12. And again, you can put it in your own words how you solved it. Okay? So number 9, it says use counters to solve. So you can use your counters, put them out next to you, or you can draw a picture. For this video, I'm just going to draw a picture. All right, so let's take a look. Again, this has that C within a C in it, so we know we're going to have questions just like this on our final assessment. Annika saves 13 dimes. So Annika saves 13 dimes. She put some of the dimes in a jar. How many did she put in the jar? We don't know. It's some. It's a math mystery. Some of the dimes in a box and the rest in a jar. Write an equation to show one way she could have sorted the dimes. Now, you guys can have lots of different answers on this one. So what we're going to do is we know we have a total of 13 dimes. Okay? So something plus something equals 13. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can do that. She put some of the dimes in a box and the rest in a jar. So we're thinking of 2 add-ins, 2 numbers that we can add together to equal 13. Well, there's a ton. I'm going to do 10 plus 3 equals 13. I'm going to say I have 10 in a jar and 3 in a box. But there's a million ways we could do it. We could do 1 plus 12 equals 13, or 2 plus 11 equals 13. Or you could do 7 plus 6 equals 13. So you can do lots of different ways on that one. So you can do it the way that it sounds best to you. All right, let's look at number 10. This is our Common Core assessment. So Maria had 5 rings. She bought some more rings. How many did she buy? We don't know. Some. It's a math mystery. Now she has 12 rings. Choose yes or no to show if the equation can be used to show how many rings Maria bought. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make up my first equation. Maria had 5 rings. She bought some more, so she got some more. We know we're adding. And now she has a total of 12 rings. So 5 plus something equals 12. And there could be a couple different answers on this one. So let's see. I know that 5 plus 7 equals 12. So let's take a look. Choose yes or no to show if the equation can be used to find how many more rings Maria bought. So 12 minus 5 equals 7. Yeah, we could do 12 minus 5 equals 7. So that would work. 10 plus 2 equals 12. Well, let's see, we have a 12, but we need a 5 and a 7 to make our equation correct. So that's going to be a no. Okay? 5 plus 7 equals 12. Well, that's exactly what we did. 5 plus 7 equals 12. So that's a yes. And then 12 minus 8 equals 4. Well, we have a 12. We have a 12. But 8 and a 4, we have a 7 and a 5. So that one, unfortunately, can't help us solve it. All right. Great job, everybody.